Hey there, fellow travelers. My name is Chris and I'll be your guide for the day. We're heading out to the Grammy Museum in downtown Los Angeles. Before we kick things off, please consider subscribing to my channel if you like to travel and enjoy learning about different destinations. I really appreciate it, and with that, we're gonna start the tour. The Grammy Museum is located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, LA Live. This entertainment complex comprises several restaurants, event venues, hotels, a movie theater, and it is adjacent to the Crypto.com arena, the former Staples Center where the Lakers and the Clippers play, as well as the LA Convention Center. There are several parking lots in the vicinity, and it's also accessible via metro rail and buses. I have some links in the description below for more details on that. The Grammy Museum opened its doors in December 2008, the same year the Grammy Awards celebrated their 50th anniversary. The museum spans over 4 floors devoted to the history and winners of the Grammy Awards. There are interactive touchscreens, videos, recording booths, as well as many historical music artifacts such as costumes and instruments, handwritten lyrics, records, and audio/video recordings. The Grammy Museum's aim is to educate people about the history and cultural significance of music and to inspire the next generation to explore and create new forms of music using the roots that have existed for centuries. As you enter on the first floor, you'll walk into their gift shop. You'll head over to the elevator, take it up to the 4th floor, and that's where you start your musical journey. The 4th floor is called Mike Curb Gallery, named after the award-winning producer and record company executive. This floor is home to many of the permanent exhibits, such as the Grammy Hall, Michael Jackson, A Musical Legacy, which features artifacts that portray Jackson's career during the time his hit album Thriller was released. The display includes his trademark gloves and items worn in the music video for Thriller. On this floor, you'll also find the special exhibit Marley, A Family Legacy, which still runs until October 16th, 2022. I myself am actually a big reggae fan, seen many of the Marley brothers in concert and actually seeing Steven in concert next week. So yeah, once I've heard the museum had this special exhibit, I just had to check it out. As we all know, Bob Marley took reggae to a whole new level, and he was one of the greatest performers the world has ever seen. He became a powerful inspiration to anyone who believed music could change the world. The Marley story, however, did not end with Bob's untimely passing at the young age of 36. His children became very gifted musicians themselves and carried on the Marley story. Starting out as the Melody Makers, a group that included young Sharon, Cedella, Ziggy, and Stephen Marley, with Ziggy and Stephen eventually launching successful solo careers. Sons Damien, Julian, and Kaimani Marley have made a significant mark in reggae and hip-hop as well, while Cedella became the CEO of Bob's estate. This exhibition tells the story of a new generation of Marleys, each an artist in his and her own right, and with the same commitment to telling the truth through music, the Marley way. There are several items on display, such as Ziggy and Kaimani's guitars, custom-made Catch a Fire clothing, and a custom Bob Marley Tribute Edition Gibson guitar. Guests will also have the opportunity to participate in an interactive drum lesson and learn how to play reggae drums with Santa Davis. This reggae drumming icon, Santa, has played drums for Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and many other Jamaican reggae artists. Since 2003, he's kept time for Ziggy Marley and his band. One of the innovators of the unique Jamaican drum style, Santa Davis teaches how to create the reggae offbeat. Guests can take a seat at the kit for a reggae drum lesson. Alright, on to the 3rd floor of the museum, which features the museum's flagship experience room called Mono 2 Immersive. which takes you on a visual and audible journey of recorded sound from the dusty cylinders of the 19th century to today's surround sound. As you listen and watch one of the past Grammy performances, it's really quite impressive to hear how the sound has changed and improved over the years. On this floor, you'll also find the exhibit On the Red Carpet, where you'll see some of the most significant and iconic red carpet looks from the Grammy Awards history, showcasing original clothing worn on the red carpet and also on stage. There's also a small exhibit called How to Win a Grammy, which showcases the process of making an actual Grammy Award and provides an overview of the screening, nomination, and voting process. Lastly, you also find LA's first permanent Latin music gallery on this floor. This gallery showcases the power of Latin music as it continues to grow as one of the leading influences worldwide. Moving on to the next floor, the second floor, which is home to the museum's temporary exhibit gallery. When I was visiting, it was the Songs of Conscience, Sounds of Freedom exhibit, which showcases artists that have used their music to protest and inspire movements against issues we face in society, such as racism, police brutality, and more. I really liked this exhibit and felt like it was quite powerful. On the second floor, you also find the Clive Theater, which is an intimate 200-seat theater for concerts, performances, and film screenings, where you can enjoy musicians and industry professionals in an intimate environment for discussions and performances. This concludes our tour of the Grammy Museum in downtown LA. I really hoped you enjoyed the tour, and if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, hitting that like button on the video, and sharing it with your friends and family. I really appreciate it. Also, if you've been to the museum, let me know down in the comments what stood out to you, what did you like the most, or if you have any questions about an upcoming visit, feel free to drop those questions down there as well. Always happy to connect with you, and with that, I say thank you and Dankeschön.